Paracruise. I'm Paradomics and welcome back to Ponytale Adventures. Anyways, in the last video we've interacted with Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. And now we're gonna continue on with our tour. Come on now, my little pony. She said it again! Man, she loves saying the title.
All right. I believe we've all had our fill.
Yeah, we sure
It's
did.
time to continue our tour.
Mayor calls every pony over, smiling in a professional manner despite the chaos of the...
If you didn't get to try everything during our visit, don't worry.
We at least make...
There will be all this and more at the picnic later this afternoon. I assure you.
Let me finish reading first. You savor the flavor of the treats you consume before heading towards the door with the rest of the group. Wait, why is it clicking by itself? Every pony seems to be already in a good mood. One mayor... Oh, after you. Thank you, miss. The mayor counts...
2, 3,
Drones are giving you a smile as you pass by.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Once every pony is gathered, she pauses.
Wait. We seem to be missing some pony.
One last pony comes out careening out of the bakery. Her bag's filled with treats. Her cheeks are stuffed with cookies, crumbs sprinkling from her lips.
Wonderful!
What?
Let us continue our...
Wait! Stop! Why is the text... Oh yeah, let's make that instant. Skip speed, text speed. Make it fast. How about this fast? I can talk faster. Alright. Skipping ahead? For shame. You must be in a hurry. Not really. But for some reason it's clicking by itself. Why is it doing that? Okay.
Up next is the Castle of Friendship.
Alright.
Now, I know many of you are looking forward to this, but let's try to keep calm, shall we?
Alright, keep calm. A couple of ponies cheer. Wait, why is it skipping? Why is it skipping? Stop! What? Guys, wait, hang on. Something's not right here. Whoa! Hang on there. Okay, no. Why is it skipping? Why is it doing that? Was it on auto?
All right. I believe we've all had our fill.
Aha, it was on auto. I must have accidentally clicked on auto. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's skip all this.
Forward to this, but let's try to keep calm, shall we?
Keep calm, shall we? A couple of ponies cheer. They seem excited about going to Princess Twilight's castle. And you have to admit, so are you. As the group approaches the shining crystal castle, you feel a building sense of anxiety. You remember attending the princess coronation a few years ago and reading all about sorts of fights with the meanest monsters you've ever heard. She's both a princess and a master of sciences. You can't wait to meet her. I don't think you put S in the last part. Sciences? Is that a word? I don't think there can be more than one. I think there's just one science. I mean, science of blah blah blah, basically. But I don't know. The tour passes by rows of quaint little houses, townhomes with their own front gardens and flower beds lining the streets. As you watch the local Ponyville residents go about their days, you wave to one mare passing. She perks and giggles, waving back in turn, with a smile on her face. Every pony around here is so friendly. How many have waved to you since you've arrived? Fillies and colt barrel down the streets, laughing as they play. Summer graces you, but the sunbeam warming on your back. Everything just feels right. Brilliant sparkling facets draws your attention upwards as you approach the Castle of Friendship. Light refracts from the crystalline structure of the upper levels, shining down the great golden doors below. The mayor climbs those steps, approaching the door while clearing her throat. Thump, thump, thump. She backs up a step. You see several of the groups ready their camera preemptively. Too bad you don't own one. Hurried steps echoes from the door with a creak. They open.
Hello?
Before the mayor even has a chance to ready herself, the camera starts flashing. Bright lights fill the area like fireworks display. Yet the purple pony in the doorway doesn't have the real demeanor of the princess. Okay, that's a new face. That wasn't there in the last time. She covers her eyes in alarm. Speaking pony. The dazed mare tries to clear the spots from her eyes as a pony from the group raises her hoof and calls out, "Hey! That's not Princess Twilight!" They're right. Though purple with a horn, the pony standing in the doorway is not an alicorn. She recovers after a moment.
Starlight Glimmer, it's a pleasure to see you.
The mare draws up beside the staggered mare, resting her hooves on her withers.
I'm sorry about all the commotion. Our visitors are just so eager to see the princess today.
Yeah, we sure are. Starlight pauses at the sight of the gathered ponies, a look of confusion pasted on her face.
Huh? Visitors? That's right. The tour Starlight.
She whispered it. The tour Starlight. Alright.
I thought that wasn't happening for a few more days. What day is it, anyways?
Starlight looks up at the sky as if she hasn't seen outside in a while. After a moment, she gives a nervous laugh, smiling wide at the crowd.
Hello, every pony.
She gives a sheepish wave from the doorway. Who are you again? From deep inside the castle, another voice echoes from the halls to the entrance.
Starlight?
Boyish voice. That's funny, you say boyish voice, except the voice actor for Spike is a girl. I mean, I don't know who's voicing Spike now. Could still be a girl.
Who is it?
Starlight calls back into the castle.
It's the mayor and our group of guests.
From the halls, they step another purple creature, though much short to be a princess. This one doesn't even look the part. There she is! Once more, the onslaught of camera flashes lights up the day, the little creature cowering from the bombardment of photos. The entire group pauses after a moment. Wait, who is that? What is that? Instead of the eager regal princess of friendship, it seems to be a small dragon.
Hello, Spike.
Oh my god, I'm blocking Spike. I'm very sorry, Spike, but you shouldn't be there. Clearly, you should be somewhere next to Starlight Glimmer. You know, on her right side, not on her left.
Is Twilight around?
The little Drake rubs his eyes as the mayor gives him a smile.
Oh! Today's the picnic. Right, she was just...
Where's the princess? Yeah, where is she? The dragon gives gives a little snort of agitated flames.
Well, hello to you guys too. Yeesh.
Alright, maybe I'll just move, I guess. Spike mumbles for a moment, waving it off as he turns to call down the hall.
Twilight!
What is it, Spike?
The tour group is here.
There's a moment of silence.
What? Oh no! No, 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 no!
Is it finally? Princess Twilight. Oh, why did you move there, Starlight? Why are you there now? Now I'm blocking you. But position yourself properly, ponies, dragons, everyone. The camera flashes explode the third time into a flurry of dizzying flashes. Oh, that's why she moved. Yeah, Spike, you should have moved too, I guess. The princess, third time's the charm, flails as she tries to dodge a series of photos taken. The camera soon stops, your fellow ponies content with their shot. Twilight looks about as dazed as Starlight was when she received the exciting welcome.
Oh, right. I should have warned you about that.
Yeah, you should have. Who voiced this? That's what I want to know. Who else voiced this? Like, who voiced Mayor Mare, Mr. Cupcake, Mr. Cake, and Mrs. Cake, and Starlight, and Spike? Who voiced them? And Inkwell, and Time Turner. I want to know. Give credit where credit's due. Don't just credit the main six.
I thought the tour was tomorrow? What day is today?
It's the day of the annual Welcome to Ponyville Festival, of course.
Twilight looks a lot more nervous than you imagine her to be. Her mane is unkempt, frazzled, her breathing elevated as though she were on the verge of a panic attack. She stops herself, then takes a deep breath. In, she closes her eyes for a moment, then lets the breath out, using the hoof to push out from her chest.
Breathe. Okay.
Twilight, I think we were up all night.
Oh, I'm quite sure we were. But that's okay. I can do this.
Yeah. Twilight shakes her head to adjust her mane, seeming more in control.
Hello, Repony. And welcome to Ponyville.
Hey, that's the name of the game that stopped. And then I was kind of sad because they left on a cliffhanger. You start to stamp your hoof on the ground and soon the other follow. Calmer, Twilight bows her head to the crowd. Okay. We love you, Princess Twilight! Woo! Woo woo! Like the train just came by. It's like, woo woo! Twilight laughs and blushes, her eyes dashing to the side. The crowd giggles amongst themselves as the applause fades to a respectful silence.
As you all know, today is our annual Welcome to Ponyville Festival, an event where ponies from all across Equestria gather in our humble little town for a welcoming picnic and a day of fun.
Oh,
Traditionally,
crap.
some ponies even choose this special day to make a long-term commitment to the betterment of Ponyville by moving in.
Yeah.
Today, we have one very special pony who is doing just that.
I wonder who that is. Your gut is instantly aflutter with anxiety.
And today, that special pony is...
Spike hops up to Twilight with an index card in his claw. She gives a thankful smile looking it over, then floats it back to the little dragon. Paradomix Redfield. She looks about the crowd, searching for wherever you may be. You want to step forward? I mean, yeah, why not? Though feeling quite nervous about being singled out, you step forward from the others. Twilight catches your eyes with hers, then waves to you with a smile.
Every pony, please help our newest resident feel at home.
The crowd stamps their hooves for you while you stand frozen in place. You try to put on your best smile, though you're sure it looks forced. Every pony seems to be understanding, at least.
I know there's at least one pony who will definitely want to meet you soon.
Oh, I'm sure I know who it is. The crowd laughs to themselves. Twilight joins in, giving you a wry smile.
Is that so? Great! It's so nice to meet you. And of course, every pony else that's come to visit Ponyville today. And as an extra special gift, I'd like to give our newest resident something that I wish I had when I was first learning how to make friends.
The crowd of ponies all whispers among themselves on what the gifts could possibly be. Wow, a gift from a princess too. I wonder what it is. Lucky, I wish a princess would give me something. Oh, I can't wait to see it. The alicorn looks out to the crowd of ponies before she pulls out her surprise gift.
A friendship journal!
Hey! She puffs her chest out as she holds a book aloft with her magic. Is that it? What's it do? Twilight looks a little disturbed by the crowd's less than stellar reception of her gift.
Well, it's to help him keep track of all his new friends here in Ponyville.
Guys, please start applauding, or else she'll kidnap you and make a rap video about you. And it's just kidding. That's just a Wupkick reference. The crowd stays silent for a moment before the mayor thankfully chimes in.
My Twilight, that's a wonderful gift. I'm sure he absolutely loves it. Let's all hear it for Princess Twilight Sparkle.
The mayor claps her hooves on the steps, and soon the whole crowd is following along with her, herd instinct kicking in. Hear, hear! Twilight chuckles to herself, giving you a sheepish look.
Trust me, you'll definitely be glad to have this.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I already have this, but just, the saves over here.
It'll be invaluable. A lot of ponies don't quite understand how useful a good book can be.
Oh, yes. Thank you, princess. I'm speechless. Twilight gives you a warm smile as she slides the journal into your saddlebag. Oh, don't look inside! Apparently, party favors are very embarrassing things to have. You get a friendship journal. Yakern turns back to the crowd.
Feel free to stop by and say hello at the picnic today. I'm always open to lending an ear to my friends.
Right. Speaking of which,
Starlight motioned towards the distant clock tower. Twilight's pupil contract and her confidence evaporates. Starlight motion. Oh.
It was a pleasure meeting you all. Hope to see you again soon. Bye!
I said that faster when I. No, I think I was slower. A flash of magic leaves Starlight and Spike out of the steps. Twilight was nowhere to be seen. Oh, the teleport. They could have at least teleported that as well. Starlight gives a pained smile while Spike seems to be more accustomed to the situation.
I'm glad I got to meet you all as well.
Yeah. You can hear the birds chirping in the distance. The nearby stream bubbles and gurgles as it gently flows underneath the bridge. Spike coughs into a claw, shifting his feet. Who are you again? Starlight gives a nervous laugh as Spike races his 3 claws.
3, 2, 1.
The door flies open as Twilight is ensconced? How do you pronounce that?
Ensconce.
In magic.
Sorry, Starlight. Come on, we need to get this finished soon. I just hope we have enough time.
And Starlight is pulled back into the door, the mare wheeling her hooves in alarm. The door slams shut once again.
Like clock.
Like clockwork. Rubbing his belly, Spike turns and opens the door, yawning as he walks inside and closes it with a thud. The mayor takes Twilight's place before the crowd has a chance to start chatting.
Well now, just one more stop on our tour, every pony.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go! The weather is calm as the group is led back through town, the grass dancing in a cooler midday breeze. The mayor details some of the history of Town Hall, including the alarming number of times it has been rebuilt due to the unforeseen circumstances.
With each and every rebuild, we have found a way to not only restore it, but to add something new. Take this year's rebuild, for example. After the Storm King's invasion.
A sudden crack of thunder splits in the air. Several tourists gasp, others jump in shock. A rain blasts down from a single swollen cloud high above, drenched the poor official in a mid-sentence.
Gotcha!
Pranking Pega. Pranking Pega? What's that? Wait, whoever did this, fire them. They didn't finish Pegasus. They could fit Blueberry Curl, but they couldn't put in Pranking Pegasus. Wait, was there more letters in Pranking Pegasus? The mayor looks up, her sour expression turning into a tired smile as the rain tappers out.
This is Rainbow Dash, our local cloud kicking expert, and notorious town prankster.
And a huge ego. She has a huge ego.
Couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Rainbow hops off the cloud, then gives it a kick. It dissipates into massive water, which plunges into the mare all at once. The tourists are silent for a moment before bursting into laughter. The mare doesn't seem to be quite so thrilled, passing a deadly smirk to the Pegasus.
Rainbow Dash also happens to be
One of the Wonderbolts! Some pony from the crowd calls out, the rest erupting into a nervous ooh and ah. Rainbow swoops to the pose, posturing with a grin as the flashes of camera bombard the mare. Raven passes over a towel for the mare, who uses it to clean her glasses.
That's right. Please, no autographs. Not yet, anyway.
You're stunned by the mare's display of confidence as she switches from one pose to another in a blink of an eye. All the while, the camera continues to flash.
Hey, does anybody want to see a few tricks before the picnic?
But I'm hungry. Ego. Why not, I guess. Wouldn't mind seeing some few tricks. Yeah, do some tricks! Oh, that's cool. The towel is like on her back too. The rainbow mare points out at you in approval.
All right, this pony knows what's up.
Who knows what's up? He cool. He hip with the kids. Rainbow looks back at the soaking wet mare for her approval. Doesn't look too good for you now, Rainbow. Well, the mayoral mare doesn't seem like she wants to grant this interruption. She puts a polite smile and nods.
All right, Rainbow Dash. Show us all a few of those soaring tricks of yours. We'd love to see them.
Yes, we would love to see them. Also me, so better put this animation that you promised.
You got it, Mare.
Oh, wow. In a blink, Rainbow zooms into the air. It's amazing to watch a Pegasus perform these aerial acrobatics in such a deft fashion. Most Pegasi you've met can do an aerial loop-de-loop at most, but Rainbow Dash rolls, dives, twists, and pivots without trouble, navigating the skies like it was her backyard. For her finale, the rainbow-maned flyer shoots through the air and creates an outline of thunderclouds cutie marks with the wake of her movement, then punches through it, dispersing the clouds in one fell swoop. Do we actually see it, or are we just gonna stare at the sky and nothing's happening? Overall, it's quite an impressive show. Oh my god, don't tell me nothing actually happens. Nothing happens! We didn't see anything! We were just looking at the sky! What? Developers, you promised an animation in this build. I mean, yeah, there were animations. A cutscene! You were promised a cutscene! Oh, we didn't even get to see Rainbow Dash do loop-de-loop. You should have picked the second option then. Rainbow lands her hoof screeching against the cobble before she strikes an impressive pose. On cue, several tourists snaps a shot, cheers ringing out.
All right, now we can do some autographs. Come on, let me see those photos. Was it awesome? Of course it was.
Yeah, it was awesome looking at the sky and nothing happening. That was pretty cool, I guess. Probably have some neck pain while I'm at it. The mayor raises a hoof in protest.
Perhaps we can do autographs at the picnic. It would be a great opportunity to give another show with a bigger crowd.
Dash seems to chew on this thought for a moment before flashing the group with a grin.
Sounds like a plan.
Doesn't sound like you agree with it, though.
All right, I'll see you ponies there. Catch you later.
In a blur of color, the Pegasus vanishes. If there were a competition to find the fastest flyer, Rainbow Dash would have been the winner. Raven can't help but smirk at her boss, having been pranked by the legendary Wonderbolt herself. She seems to console her with a moment before the group begins to march on once more. The town halls. Okay, I think this is where the demo ends, because in the last demo, this is where it actually ended. So I think this is the last part of it. As the group passes by, the mayor flashes you a smile and a motion with a hoof.
We will be stopping here.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take care of your paperwork. That way, when the picnic is over, we can take you straight to your new home.
Yay! That sounds great. She calls out one of her aides.
Mr. Turner! If you would, please take the group to the picnic.
If you would. Wow, you feel chipper today now that you're all wet and drenched and all that.
Raven and I have some paperwork we need to finish up.
No problem, Mayor. Okay, every pony, if you will follow me, I'm sure you'll be delighted with the display we have arranged for you.
While the stallion gathers the group, the mayor smiles at you, turning to lead the way into the town hall with Raven at her side.
We really should dry you off, too. That is part of the plan.
You smile at the two as they chatter, moving to follow after them. You can't wait to see what the picnic has in store for you, but you're just as excited to see what kind of home you're gonna get. Oh, there's more! Wait, we're not done! Okay! Mayor opens the broad double doors of Town Hall with a flourish.
And here we are.
Mayor seems to be quite proud as she steps inside, Raven giggling beside you as you take it all in. The rotunda stands tall, banners lining the walls. Numerous balconies and platforms fills the upper levels with earthly golds, browns, and caramels, being the color of the choice. I can't talk apparently. Does that say Mayor. Wow, that's hard to make out. I thought it says maker. A single red carpet leads the way inside and a few more sets of doors on the lower levels, allowing one step into the interior ring. Wow. It's all rather much for the town hall of a little place like Ponyville, but then it has grown a lot over the last few years.
Oh, yes. As I said, we have a tradition of adding just a little bit after each destruction. So, as you can see, the town hall really is a point of pride for the town's ponies.
I mean, that's kind of smart. Like, every time it breaks, you actually make use of the fact that it got broken and you actually add something new, you know? Actually smart.
Now, you'll have to forgive me, but I must get dried off.
Sure.
Please wait in the hallway for one moment while I make myself decent.
Sure thing, Miss Mayor. You wait in the hallway while Raven and Mayor step through one of those doors, that is presumably the one leading into her office. While you pace, you hear a soft groan break the peace. Oh. Is that the Mayor? Your unspoken question is answered by a drifting giggle. You dare peek inside? What? Submit! What, is this too perverted? Dude, wait, am I out of saves? Is that it? Is that... Oh yeah, I'm out of saves. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna overwrite ego. Well, just a little peek. Temptation overwhelms you in a moment. You can't help but peek within. Cracking the door opens just a hint. You look inside.
I'm so sorry about all this, Mayor. What for? Well, you see, I kinda asked Rainbow Dash to do something fun for the tour. A little.
What's happening? You can't see anything. But Raven playing a prank on the mayor? You wouldn't have imagined.
Oh, that's fine, Raven. Don't worry about it so much. It's just, I didn't tell her to do that. I didn't mean for her to embarrass you in front of all the guests. Embarrass me? That wasn't how it was supposed to go.
You can hear the mayor laugh, several papers rustling.
I'm so sorry, Miss Mayor. Raven, there is something you have yet to learn about the art of administration and politics. Demeanor is everything, dear. If I were to get upset every single time that some pony tried to prank me, then how would I perform under true stress?
That's true. If you let the minor things get to you, then how much more the big things, the major problems in life.
Our visitors had a good laugh, all in exchange for me getting a little damp. A small price to pay, if you ask me. Now, would you be so kind as to work on my lower back again? It's quite tender from all this walking. Schedule me a visit to the spa. I really need to take better care of myself.
I get the feeling, because this is, again, I'm playing the safe for work version. If this was like the not safe for work version, this would be more questionably lewd.
Right after the tour, Miss Mayor.
You pull your snout from the door and plop yourself down into the ground. You couldn't help but feel a little guilty for spying. Well, no harm done. Some time passes before Raven peeks from the mayor's office.
She's ready to see you now. You'll have to tell me where you're moving sometime.
Sure thing. Raven gives you a cheerful smile, waving before heading back into the hall towards the Ponyville proper.
I can't wait to taste some of those goodies!
You give a small smirk before trotting into the mayor's office. Oh, wow. I expected her desk to be somewhat bigger. Just like, it's bigger than her. I mean, the desk is kind of bigger than her, but like twice as bigger. Like a square shape. Because there's a lot of space here. It's like, they could have added like flags, or she could have placed vases there, or plants or something. Make it look lively. But it's just like, man, that's so spaceless, so roomy. The office is a rather broad arc-shaped room, following the curves of the exterior. On one end is a broad organizer, polished wood shimmering with lustry with Lustry amongst in its many cubbies, while the other rests a set of filing cabinets filled with the labors of bureaucracy. It's besides these two cabinets the mayor herself sits, a broad desk welcoming any who might visit. At the front, a small golden nameplate boldly declares "Mayor" to the curious. Really? That doesn't look gold. It looks silver.
Come in, come in. While I was being dried off, I put most of your papers in order. All we need to do is sign a few things here, and you should be ready to go.
That's great to hear, Mayor. You approach with a broad smile, sitting in front desk with a breath. So close.
All right, just sign here and here.
And the waiver, and we're not responsible if another bear attacks. We're not responsible if Discord comes out and ruins everything again. And here, just so in case you accidentally hurt yourself, we're not responsible for that. The mayor points to the several lines waiting for you to sign. You pick the quill with your mouth, anticipation building. You sign again and again. Those few moments seems to hang over for an eternity, until at last.
That's it! You're now an official citizen of Ponyville. Congratulations!
I feel honored. With a beaming smile, the mayor taps into your paperwork and puts it into a manila folder. You stare, the quill dropping from your mouth. Wow, really?
Really, really?
You can't help but feel a sense of pride as you looked upon that folder, the mayor filing it away in the cabinet.
Now, let's talk about your living situation, shall we?
Okay, I just want to let you know I have no money and I'm broke. Out comes another folder labeled vacant properties. Oh yeah, that.
We have several wonderful properties up for sale here in Ponyville. I can't recommend any of them enough.
Okay.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Here we are. See any that you like?
Okay, this one says Katsunari. This one says Boti. And this one, that's not even words anymore. That's what's that? Utari? Look, this is why I don't like cursive, guys. Because to me, cursive is just a bunch of scribbling, and people say, "Oh, look, it's so rich. Oh, look how rich we write. Oh, look how proper and gentleman we write." To me, it's just a bunch of scribblings because you're too lazy to lift the freaking pen or something. Can I save first? I feel like this is a very major thing. Oh wait, I can't save it. We're gonna save an ego. No, I didn't mean to. Picking a house. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I think in the next video, it's gonna be... No, I think I'm close to the end. I think I'm getting close to the end. After I'm done with this. No, I feel like we're gonna end at the picnic. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here and continue in the next video. So if the next video is the last video, then it is what it is, so whatever. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up, like button to death. Become parkour today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. That's not a picture. I grow. Actually, like this. Let's keep my light on Eddie. It'll calm her down, but actually, she just doesn't want the light to be on her face the entire time. Well, too bad, because this is what we're gonna be doing the entire time. Oh God!